Welcome back, everybody. Let's get you a look at the British Virgin Islands from the Cooper Island camera, and wanted to show you this because you can see a lot of that cloud cover out there, and that's pretty much how much of the USVI is going to look as well, with a lot of cloud cover over the next couple of days. And we are watching some more potential tropical development, folks. Again, we are getting into the peak of hurricane season, so by no surprise should it be a surprise that we're talking about a good deal of tropical weather. Still dealing with Tropical Storm Franklin. It's north of Puerto Rico. It came through with Hispaniola Friday and over the weekend, came through earlier in the week and produced a good deal of rainfall out in the Dominican Republic. The good news is this is curving away from us and going out into the Atlantic. I'll show you the future track on that in just a moment. But yeah, the hurricane season, it's starting to ramp up here. 3 additional areas of potential tropical development. One that's going to be going up into the Gulf of Mexico, away from us. But if you have trips planned to maybe Florida over the next couple of days, watch for that. Watching a couple more in the central and northern Atlantic, again, moving away from us. Here's the latest details on Tropical Storm Franklin. It's curving out into the Atlantic and will become a Category 1 hurricane as it passes to the west of Bermuda. But the newest track actually has it becoming a Category 2 hurricane as it moves close to Bermuda later on in the week, or into early next week as it goes out towards the northeast coast. They should stay away from the northeast United States, but still could bring some pretty high surf out to those areas. So there's Franklin scooting its way on out. But notice we're still going to deal with scattered showers. We're still wrapping in that moisture around the central bands. So again, on the right side tends to be the wetter side of tropical systems. So we're going to see a few rain showers from that over the next couple of days, but by no means are we talking about a washout here. I'm thinking as we head into Saturday, the better chance of rain is going to be across the northern islands from St. Thomas and St. John. Can't rule out a couple isolated showers down across St. Croix as well, but the weekend by no means is going to be a washout. There's going to be a lot of usable time, so that is the good news. Notice here on future rain, we're not picking up much. So again, we don't want heavy rain. Heavy rain leads to flooding, and we really do not want that. Flooding, I think, is one of the worst things to deal with because the water just goes everywhere. And you can see we're dealing with a robust southerly wind, so that's going to bring up wave heights, especially across the southern shores. So be aware that waves will be coming up over the weekend. So maybe not the greatest beach days here through the next few days as we continue to deal with those high waves. So we'll put the high temperature at around 88 for the next few days. A few isolated scattered showers as we go into the weekend. Starts to clear out early next week, and we actually see a little bit of sunshine sneaking on in here, but then wouldn't you know it, we see a few more isolated showers as we go into early next week, Tracy. That's kind of how it goes in the Caribbean this time of the year.
All right, thanks for tracking all that for us.
You're welcome.